there guys, it's Mr. Q, your friendly neighborhood Qatari here, and before you guys say anything, yes I know I am not a car expert, but for some odd reason car companies send me their cars now and then so I can take a look at it. So what I wanted to share with you guys is this. Let me turn this around real quick. It is the Genesis G90. Now really quickly, for those of you that don't know, the Genesis G90 is like, or the Genesis brand in general, is like the Lexus to Toyota, and the Genesis is the Lexus of Hyundai. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Just how like Nissan has Infiniti, this is their luxury brand. So I thought you guys might want to take a look at what they dropped off. And so far, I actually really like it. Look at those rims. Look at that, like that's got that liquid metal look to it, which I think is pretty cool. Now, the first impressions are that they have taken some of the best parts of different brands' stylings and added their own element to it, their own touch, and they put it all together and at a very competitive price. So that's what the back looks like. And before we actually go into the front, let's go sit in the back seat. So we'll open this up real quick. You can take a look at the door in there. You can look at that nice metallic speaker. You've got this nice mocha chocolate brown look to it. Of course, it is so fresh. They haven't even removed the plastic off of the wood, which is pretty cool. This is the VIP seat. So you've got, you know, the usual little bit over here so we can hang our bag or our jacket. We've also got a mirror so I can see myself. And of course, it's got plastic on it. Right over here in the center console, which can be raised or lowered if we wanted to. Boom. We've got space for a 12 watt, 12 watt, I want to say volt and watt, it became watt. And we've got a USB port right over there too. Now this might look familiar. A number of different companies are starting to use this, from Mercedes to Audi and so on. But this is how we can control the different elements, the different content that's on the screen. We've got different modes. We can turn on the power on the left, power on the right, and then of course adjust the volume and seek. We've got our menu button over here. I like how everything is nice and metallic. It is really nice. And oh, I don't want to remove that. That's plastic. Again, I like companies that put plastic on everything because I want to remove it. I feel like I'm the first one. Of course, we can adjust the AC right over here, the temperature right over here, and we have cooling and heated seats. We can raise and lower the blinds if we wanted to. And also right over here, you can see we've got some buttons. We've got rest mode, so if I push that, I can lean all the way back, lean back, and then I can come back up if I wanted to. This allows me to adjust the headrest, and this also allows me to control the front, which is useful, especially if you are, you want to be a VIP and you don't want someone with long legs, taking over, or actually you want to be comfortable, you want to be nice. But anyway, you know what I mean. What else can I show you? Oh, right over here, if I open this up, we've got the cup holder. If I open this, we've got another 12 volt, and then of course we've got a cigarette lighter spot. We've got AC right over here in the center, and we've also got AC on the sides as well. So let's go to the front real quick so you can take a look at it. This is what the front looks like. I really like the front. I think it looks cool, it looks modern, and I think a lot of people are gonna like it. It's nice. So let me go ahead and go into the front seat and let's take a look at some of the features that we have. And if there's anything, any advice that you guys have so that I can improve my vlogging style, please let me know. Let me know, please. So let's go inside real quick and let's turn on the car. Let me just, let's see if you can hear it. That's how quiet it is. It is super quiet. Okay, so I've closed let me just put my seat back just a little bit. So I've closed the door so that we can have a little bit of peace and quiet. This is what the interior is like here. So if I push this open, of course I've got the usual, man, so many like 12 volt slots, and of course it's lit up in here too, which is really nice. Not a lot of companies think about lighting the glove box or the center box. course, here we've got 2 cup holders. We've got the usual remote so we can control. We've got a button for heated steering. We've got a button as well for the shades right over here. Trying to get this all nicely in focused. We've got heated seats, cooled seats as well. I've got my cool, seat cooler right over here right now. We've also got a button so that we can view, turn the camera on, camera view. And of course, I think this also does have the bird's eye view. This is the button so that we can turn on and off the parking sensor. Auto hold, which I really like, so you can let go of the brake and the car won't move even though you're still in drive. And you've got different drive mode from sport and comfort. You've got the park button right over here, and of course you've got this gear selector. What's in here? I'll tell you what's in here. You've got your USB port, your AUX, and of course this part over here, this is where you put your phone in and it wirelessly charges your phone. Of course you've got all these different aluminium buttons right over here. Radio, media, seek, track, map, phone, setup, and display. And of course you've got a clock over here. That's how you know it's fancy. If we look up and we touch on display, you'll see it's turned off the display. And let's open up some settings. So if I go back, let's go back home. Media, radio, navigation, phone, and setup. So if I want to go ahead and tap on setup, I can adjust things such as the sound, where I've got Quantum Logic Surround. I've also got VIP sound, which is really cool. And what VIP sound does is it's optimized for the right rear seat. So if you're sitting right over there, you're gonna get the best quality sound because you are the VIP, also known as the VIP. In regards to the display, we've got illumination, dimming mode, clock, phone, climate, and of course with the phone mode, you've got Bluetooth, you got climate control. You can actually split up the different zones if you wanted to, or you can just leave it in sync, which is what I prefer to do. Also, you got smart ventilation and activate a CO2 monitor. That's very interesting. I haven't seen that before. And of course, you've got different drive modes. So you've got eco or smart, and for steering, comfort or sport. If you go down to quick guide, this is of course just information. Now, let's go over here. So over here to the center console and the steering wheel, you can see that we can control everything with these buttons right over here. Quick cruise control. This is, I guess, the distance, the automatic distance between you and the car in front of you. This is to open up more menus, answer phone calls, volume, mode, and mute, which is nice. And let me just show you some of the settings that you have as well. So you can adjust the heads-up display, which is over there, as you can see, which is nice and bright. I like it a lot. If I select it, we can change the height, the rotation, the brightness, and what content we show on it, which is, again, as I said, quite nice. So if we go back, driving assist, driver attention alert, smart cruise control, assist emergency braking, which is actually very useful, forward collision, warning, lane change assist, rear cross traffic alert. And then you got blind spot detection, because in the mirrors right over there you can see that a light will light up. Now if I go back, from the doors we have the automatic lock, automatic unlock, and then the smart trunk, which is cool. We've got lights, which is the one touch turn signal. So if I just simply touch this, it'll do it 3 times, so we can change it from 3 to 5 to 10, which again, I haven't seen that, customizable before. We've got the ambient light color, just in case you guys didn't notice, because it's still bright outside, but you could change that color if you wanted to. So let's put it to white, purple, ocean blue, lake blue green, orchid green, Phrygia yellow, and then sunrise red. So you can choose your favorite color. I think I'm gonna go with purple. And so let's go back once again. Ambient light brightness, and it is set to its maximum right now, and then headlamp delay, and then a welcome light, and then we've got travel mode. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but we'll play with it later on. So we've got sound, convenience. Let's take a look at convenience. This is when the seats actually move back and forward to let you in and out easily, automatic wipers, and all that good stuff. Other features include fuel economy auto. Oh, nice. And then we can set the different units. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share this really quickly with you. Let's take a look at the center. In the center we can see, let's get that focused. We can control the lights. We can control the door light. These are all the lights. And then you've got the rear lights as well. So, in a nutshell, oh, we also got the rooftop. I should show you this. And even the opening mechanism is actually quite smooth. And it's always appreciated that we've got a space right over here so we can put our glasses. I like it. So guys, I just wanted to show you this car real quick. I don't know if a lot of you have heard of Genesis. If you haven't, there you go. Now you know about Genesis. Let's take a step out real quick so I can show you the front one more time. Why is it making that sound? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's because I've got the key in my pockets. But that's what the front of it looks like. If you are interested in this car or you have any questions, leave the questions in the comment section below, and somebody from Genesis is actually going to take a look at it. Anywhere in the world, they'll get in touch with you. So, what do you guys think? Like it? If you like this quick video, give me a like, because I appreciate your thumbs. Thumbs are free, but they mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. Mr. Q signing out. Oh yeah, gotta get that angle.